Good morning, and welcome to this episode of BTVN, your news and information source at Barstow. I'm Joe Lennart III.
And you know who I am. So Joe, are you excited for this morning's cum laude assembly?
You know, I am, Dara. I always looked up to the seniors speaking at the cum laude assembly, and now I'm one myself. Feels a little strange, but I'm honored to speak and welcome the new cum laude members. Now let's get to today's announcements.
The Barstow School Coat Drive benefiting McKinley Elementary School ends this Friday, February 1st. Please consider donating your gently used hats, gloves, mittens, scarves, and coats of any size to this wonderful cause. As Harrison reported yesterday, we have many donations, but we could do a lot better. Please place your donations in Mr. Luce's room. If you are interested in being a Barstow cheerleader during the 2013-2014 school year, this announcement is for you. A mandatory cheer meeting will be held for interested ladies, including 8th graders, next Tuesday, February 5th at 7 p.m. If you have any further questions, please see Mrs. Helvitz.
Fake geese and a fake coyote have been placed in Barstow fields as an attempt to scare away the large populations of Canadian geese that currently wreak havoc on Barstow fields and sidewalk paths. Please do not play with these items. Look forward to a feature on this by BTVN's own Alex McDonald in the near future. On next Thursday, February 7th, the upper school will be taking its annual trip to the KC Rep Theater to see their take on Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman. Dara, which of the plays did you enjoy the most out of high school?
In high school, I enjoyed Cabaret. In the middle school, I really enjoyed To Kill a Mockingbird.
Certainly, both very good, and starring Barstow's own Daria LeGrand in
Yes.
To Kill a Mockingbird. Quite good.
Yes.
So Dara, did you like what was the best part of To Kill a Mockingbird for you?
I think having Daria in the play itself, we read the book during class, so it just
The combination was pretty good.
was excellent.
No, I agree. It was very good.
Do you want to go to college? The college counseling office wants to make sure you go to the school of your dreams. Junior students and parents are invited to a college night on February 11th. See Mr. Hill or Mr. Fox for additional details. The faculty at Barstow is stupendous from the upper all the way to the lower school. Here's a feature on first grade teacher Mr. Buckner done by BTVN's own Madison Coker. Let's check it out.
I've always heard of Barstow. My mom teaches at a Pembroke Hill, so Barstow just had a good reputation, and I wanted to continue my teaching in a private school setting. I moved here from Atlanta about 3 years ago. I taught kindergarten down there for 12 years and moved back up here. And I have twin girls that are 2. And so it's a very busy household. When we found out we were pregnant with twins, all my family was still here in Kansas City, and we were going to need a whole lot of babysitters. So we didn't have any family in Atlanta, so we moved back up here, and I like it. I grew up here. Left a while ago, so it's good to be back, and the traffic's a lot better up here than it is in Atlanta. I am a human from planet Earth. Outside of school, I enjoy, I play in about 3 bands. Play drums in 3 different bands. A blues band, a rock band, and kind of a rock jazz band. And keeps me busy. We play out about, each band plays out about once a month, so usually on the weekends I'm out playing. So it's a good time. I played drums. Before that, I took about 7 years of piano. When I started out when I was 8 years old. My mom made me take piano lessons, but looking back, it was a good decision. And then when I was about 14, my parents bought me my first drum set, and just started playing on it, no lessons or anything. So my uncle taught me kind of how to play. He had a band in Columbia, Missouri, and but once I got that first set of drums, it was kind of like, this is kind of fun. But my family had to put up with many years of drumming in the basement with the TV on full blast upstairs. Just raising kids and getting a very lucrative record deal. I'll give Barstow 2 weeks notice, I promise.
You mean animal. Say animal. There you go. It's kind of like a tongue twister, isn't it?
Great piece, Madison. I never knew Mr. Buckner was a drummer. But Barstow doesn't only have some of the best faculty in the region, but some of the brightest students. Here's a piece by BTVN's own Judson Woods on our fourth graders and their inventions. And when we come back, we'll be joined by a fourth grader to discuss his invention. Check it out.
Right now the kids are finishing their invention boards. They will all be displayed at the lower school open house. The inventions will be displayed along with the experiments that the fifth graders are doing. We started off by talking about problems that kids have or adults have, and then trying to come up with some solutions that a kid could actually build.
My invention is the wasp, and it's a pencil sharpener clip that you can put on your pencil, so you'll always have a pencil sharpener with you.
Okay. There you go. And then there's just a lot of, I think, endurance along with it. It's a long process. It took over a month. So there's a lot of times where the kids are excited, but then sometimes things don't work. So they learn to, keep on going, keep trying, and don't give up. The kids entered their projects into the ePals competition, which is online, and our school got picked to actually be displayed for our very own website page on the Smithsonian Institute page.
Mine's the water bottle made-up, and it goes around a water bottle so you can tell, like, if someone has the same water bottle as you can tell it's yours. We have these science journals, and we write about what we do and how it's been going. And because we do this because the judges, like, when they look through this, they want to see how you did it, and they want to see proof and evidence.
The kids are using their iPads, and they're creating commercials that are less than 2 minutes.
And you're wearing jeans. You want to make your commercial like catch someone's eye, and you want to make it really funny so people will actually buy your product.
The top 10 finalists will qualify and get to go to the Greater City Science and Engineering Fair, which is in March, and they'll compete with children from all over the Kansas City area.
And now we are lucky enough to have fourth grader Sebastian here with us today on the set. Sebastian, it's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit more about your invention.
Well, my invention is the Shower Sticker 2000, and it's an arrow made out of a special foam that can stick to the wall of the shower when wet. And it's eco-friendly because it doesn't take you as long to put the shower to the right temperature that wastes water, and so it kind of hooks up with my club.
Okay, very cool. Well, we have 2 commercials now from Sebastian's 4th grade classmates about their inventions. Let's take a look.
I don't want to clean. Here's a solution. Can I try?
Wow, those inventions looked awesome. But now we're back with Sebastian. Sebastian, I hear you've started your own lower school club aimed at ending pollution. Could you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, it's called the UNPC, and what it does is we try to spread the word about pollution and how it's just eating up our world.
Certainly, no, I agree. So tell the viewers at home, what does the UNPC stand for?
Well, it stands for the Unpollution Club. The Un is the UN, and then Pollution Club.
Very cool. So what things do you hope to accomplish this year with your club?
Well, I hope to spread the word about pollution, try to help stop it, and yeah.
Why did you start this club?
I was concerned about the pollution because I see trash everywhere when I go home. There are these dead cornfields everywhere, full of trash.
Oh.
And I sometimes the air is really smoggy, and I sometimes, like, for 2 seconds I can't breathe.
Wow.
That's terrible. Now, I hear there is a special process that you have to follow to put your posters on the lower school walls. Could you tell us a little bit more about that, too?
Yeah, so I was thinking about hanging posters up along with the original members of my club, Noah, Arul, Socket, Brendan, I think. And so what we did was we wanted to hang up some posters. So we saw Mr. Foster in the hallways, and we thought we should check with him first before we hang up any posters. Otherwise, this club will get out of control like some of the other clubs I started, like the Peace Club.
Mm-hmm.
And so after we asked Mr. Foster, told him everything about it, he said it was an awesome idea. So we went through a 2-month process to make the posters. So Joe and some of the other original members drew up some pictures for the posters. Then I colored them in. Then I sent them off to Staples to get printed.
Wow. It's excellent. Are there any requirements to join?
There are 3. So first, you have to promise never to pollute again. To attend at least 3 meetings.
Okay.
And to spread the word about the UNPC.
Wow, those don't seem like hard requirements. What grades can join your club?
Any grades.
Any grades, including the upper school and the
Yep.
middle school?
Yep. You
Wow.
can join.
Wonderful. Well, we'll definitely be the first few members of the UMPC from the upper school.
Okay.
Well, many thanks, Sebastian. We're glad you could join us here today. And finally, BTVN would like to thank our many viewers. We recently surpassed 100 subscribers on our YouTube channel and 10,000 views total for our channel. And we only want to keep chugging along. So please, like our YouTube channel and keep repping BTVN. We appreciate your support. Please don't forget to pick up your iAuction t-shirts to show off your school smarts and spirit. The last day to order is March 4th. Well, that's all we have for you this Wednesday. I'm Joseph Leonard III.
And I'm Dara Parakbar. Stay suave, Barstow.
You did a great job. Very cool.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Yeah. Do you guys play Minecraft?
You know,